Hello. All right. The next thing I'm going to show you is the editor that's embedded right into Screencastify. And there's a couple ways that we can get to this set editor. And one of those is on the menu page. Let me get back to there. Perfect. All right. And you'll see where all your videos are on your left-hand side. You're going to click Edit, but you didn't expect that one. And Launch Editor. And this will bring you to this page here. And the same is true if I was in the video exactly and I clicked on the menu that kind of looks like a hamburger. I'll do that again. Looks like a hamburger to me. Click a menu and then go down to editor. And here we are, the same screen. Now if I click on that menu, it's going to let me pick a new project. Say I have a project in here and I want to start from scratch. I can go ahead and click new project. And then I can always go back and take a look at my videos. And it's going to sign me in and we'll go around and around and around. And we can take that video, okay, and we could take a look at that. And then we can open this in editor. So there's multiple ways that you can go there, okay? One of the ways I appreciate is going in through editor and then adding the media, going to drive, going to your Screencastify, and then opening the video from there. Okay, there's a couple ways you can get there. All right, here we go. We have the video. So it's really great. I'm going to show you a couple of these tools, these features, is that say you're in the beginning of the video and just like me, sometimes with a little bit of lag or for whatever reason, every time I start a video, it's always awkward. And I'm very awkward. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm doing this for the first time every time I do this. So the great part is about recording yourself is that you can cut out the awkwardness. Only if we could do that in real life. But what you want to do is just take the playhead and scrub it to the point where you want to get rid of that little bit of a clip. So you move the playhead to where you want to move the clip, and this can be anywhere within the video. I'm just going to show you in the beginning because I usually end up clipping the first like 5 seconds of every video I ever make. And then you're going to click cut. And then from there, if you click on that little snippet of video that we cut, you go ahead and click delete. Okay, simple as that. Now, a couple of these other tools here, let's take a look. Okay, another part of this I want to show you is the ability to crop. So you can go in and crop your video. So say you recorded your entire screen, but you really, after judgment, you're deciding you're not going to have, I don't know, my face be in this video. So I can go ahead and crop the screen to make it adjust for the duration of the video. And in this particular case, it's only going to crop it. Remember, I edited the first part and I got rid of that first scene. I'm only going to crop this section here. So I'm going to go in, make sure this is cropped. And then for the remainder of this video, you no longer see my face. Wah, wah, wah. Do you ever see those videos where they zoom in on the one section and you're like, oh, that's pretty cool. It really grabs the viewer's attention. Well, that's what this zoom button is for. And what I'm going to do is show you that I can zoom in for this little section here that says video is for everyone. And down here, I can set the duration. So if I click on that little icon and then stretch it out, I can set the duration of this video clip to focus. So let me show you what that looks like. So I'm going to go back, press play, and now it's going to zoom in where I can focus and talk about that one part. And I probably did it for a smidge bit too long, so you get my gist. And you go back and you're like, oh, that's way too long, and then move it as need be. The next awesome feature is the blur tool. So if you ever have someone's face or if you have any information in there that you don't want others to view, that's where this blur tool will come in handy. And you can set a couple blurs on one screen. I did that by clicking on the right-hand side. You can set the intensity of that blur, okay? And again, you can set the duration. And that duration, if you do those multiple blurs in one segment, it's all going to be indicated in this here. So that's the blur. Let me show you what that looks like really quickly. We won't play through the whole thing. And you'll see that's blurred, and I forgot it was not going to include my face because I already cropped out my face. But nonetheless, that is the blur. And I can always go back in if I want, be like, no, I kind of want to see my face now. So we're going to be all good. All right. So anyways, I can just delete the crop altogether. All right. So what I just did was make sure I was on that crop and then I pressed delete. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to add text, and you'll have this awesome text box up. And I'll be like, oh, awesome. That's a text box. Sweet. Okay, here we go. We have that awesome text box. And then we also have on the right-hand side, little text editor. You can change the color of the font. You can change the background. And then we also change the box that's around it. It's going to be the best looking text box ever. And if you have multiple, you can move it front to back, all that jazz, and you can, align it and all that awesome stuff like that. Okay, so here we go. We have this amazing text box added. And then again, the duration is all set. That's down here. Okay. You can add additional videos to your video. And just to show you, you can upload videos from other sources from your drive, or you can add a title. Best video. Bye. Okay, and in here, same thing. You can pick the background of that. Okay, so you can go to none. You can pick the different text. You could pick here, you could pick the font, and then you now have a title to your video. I click done. There you go. Best video ever. So that's all you need to know about the basic editor. Let me show you really quickly. When you're done, you go to export. You can now export it MP4, or you can export it to Screencastify as a new video for your library. So we're going to go ahead and click save. And then it's telling you the link is ready. You can share that link. I'm sure many viewers are going to want to see this movie. And then if I go back 5,000 tabs later, well, we're just going to go this way. My videos. It will now be located in here. Here we go. As a new video.